Hey Alan, I'm here to do you a little video, show you my setup here. One thing I'm impressed with, that 3D printing is amazing. I'm impressed with the tolerance, how that cover fits on there so tight. That's really neat. Because you know I'm going to take this apart, I got to see what you did inside. But I wanted to show you this thing before I get into the dashboard. I made this thing some years ago. I thought you'd appreciate this because those electric blinds are so expensive. I found the little motor on Amazon with the remote, and it slowly rolls up. So I use it for privacy, and also as I'm driving I can pull it down to keep the light out of the eyes. Of course we got the side blinds too on both sides that we can always pull down to block out the light. But I thought you might appreciate that. And I made it I just got the fake leather at Walmart, and I used a piece of aluminum conduit I got from Electric House, and then I got the little motor over there from Amazon. It's cool, because I think, and I built it for $100, and I think they're like $300 or $400 to buy the factory ones. I wasn't going to do that. Just figured I'd build it for $100. Anyway, here's our setup, and like I said, here I got the original fuse, because I do have the resettable breaker in there. You see the breaker, so I'll change that out. I'll get that done, and I'm going to do an amp load on the original one just to see if there's a difference while it's dry, and then I'll plug up yours and I'll take you outside and I'll show you my setup on the water situation. Okay, you see the fuse is in place. I got my little amp gauge on here, so I'm doing a dry run right now. We're just going to put it on. We got it on low, and the most amps we're seeing here, I see about 6 amps a couple days ago, a little over 6 amps. Alright, so we got that set up. So now let me plug up your box. Okay, just for a brief test, plugged up. Yep, amp load is the same, of course. I figured. Alright. Boy, it's a good hot day here today too, so it'll be good and squeaky and good load on those wipers. Let me take you out front. Okay, here's my setup. See the mist I'll be getting. So I'd probably be equivalent to driving down the road in the rain. So we'll let that run for 30 minutes. Let's go inside and see how that works. Yeah, it's going to work out pretty good. It's a nice heavy propane tank, keeps everything in place. Alright, so here's your view from the inside. Looks pretty good. Let's kick it on. We want intermittent on the fastest speed. That's what we got. See what our amp loads are doing. Oh, I hear a click. You got a relay or something in there going on. Interesting. Alright. See what it looks like. Can you see the... Yeah, that should be a good test. Let's see what time it is. Okay, we're 15 till 4. We'll let it run till 15 after. We'll see how if it holds up. Okay, Alan, you see we've got 30 minutes under our belt. Now let's one thing, let's just make our other speeds work. It's been working just fine. I'm just going to confirm everything else. Our slowest speed, see if it works. Yep, it works. Next speed. Yep, that works. Next speed. Okay. Fastest. Okay, so all that's working. Now we'll put it on low. Alright. Let's see how the amp draw does on low. So low with water, I see about 3 amps. It's amazing to me they put a 25 amp fuse on that thing, but I guess that'll increase when we get to the dry windshield. Okay, so we'll let this run for 30 minutes and see how that does. Okay, Alan, we're coming up on the 30-minute mark. Just to get you an idea of the mist we're putting on there. And every now and then I'll get a little bit of a chatter because it's not a whole lot of water. So at least it's putting a pretty good, a decent load on it. Be like a, not a heavy downpour. Could make a lot of lubrication. We probably don't want that. So let's go inside. There you go, another 30 minutes. And let's check our amp load on this thing. See about 3 amps pulling. Alright, so we will shut this off. Make sure it parks. Alright, it's doing its thing. Alright, I'll go turn off water and I'm going to go check the temperature of the motor. Just kind of curious how hot it's getting. Alright, see what kind of temperatures we got on this motor. Let's see, about 100 degrees. 105. Alright, I bet she'll get a little hotter than that. We run it dry. So we'll wait 30 minutes and we'll do our next test. Okay, Ellen, time for our last 30-minute test. Water is off. Gonna put this, what you say you wanted on, was it intermittent for 30 minutes with the dry window? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, there we go, intermittent. Let's see what kind of loads we got with a dry windshield. Yep, that's 6. All right, we'll let this chatter for about 30 minutes. We'll see if it'll survive. I don't know if I'll survive listening for that chatter for 30 minutes though. There you go. We're about 10 minutes in. Just to give you an idea. Doing her thing, doing her thing. Okay, Alan, we're at the little over 40 minutes now. Here's our amp load. It gets up to about 9 amps. I'll going to give you some temperatures here. Get the glare. It's on the back of the box here. So I'll show you the temperatures of the box. Maybe I think the hottest I've seen was 119. Just warm to the touch. Thought that might be interesting to you. Let me check the top side. Turn around here. Alright. Oh, that glare is there. Alright. Okay, got some temperature readings on top of the box. Alright, look like I'm not going anything over 8 amps. Alright, let's go outside and see how hot that motor is. I was just curious about that. Yeah, she's squeaking and squalling up a storm. Neighbors are freaking out, wondering what I'm doing. Let's see what kind of temperatures we got here. Oh yeah, getting warm. Yeah, she's warm, I think. Yeah, see a little bit of oil coming out of it. Getting good and warm. I think we got you a good test. I think we got a winner here. I guess also we should test the mist function. We want to make sure it missed. Yeah, mist. We're squirting some water, at least on one. Well, that helps, doesn't it? I notice yeah, we got water on both now. So the mist function works. Let's see if we got high speed. No, hang on a minute. Here's high. Okay, so I can put it on high and force mist at the same time. See what the amp load is on that. Let's try high with. Surprising, the amps aren't really that high on high speed. Isn't that funny? The lower speed produces more amps. I didn't expect that. Back to intermittent. Alright, that's intermittent fast. There's the next intermittent. We'll go through all the different positions here. See if we broke anything. Do one more. That's next to the longest delay. Still works. Alright, let's go down to the last setting, the longest delay. Here it goes. Alright. Everything seems to be doing its thing. Let's put it in off position. She stops. Let's do a mist again. Yeah, that's work. Water squirting. You've done a fine job, Alan. I knew you would. Alright, Alan, I'll run you a good long test here on low speed, and it's still performing great. I don't think we're going to have any problems with this. I knew you'd do a good job. So I'll wrap this up and send it your way.